Well, we came on strong at the end there, but yet again we put ourselves under pressure by giving away a penalty again.
Yeah, what I thought was a good response, after the debacle of Saturday. I was still really in shock this morning about it. I just couldn't understand. I didn't see the result on Saturday coming at all. We seemed to capitulate when Lawrence Harvey went off injured, and we didn't regroup like we should have. So there's a lot of soul searching, especially on my part, because I picked the team and that over the weekend, and they let me down at the weekend, but I can't say they let me down today in the club, because they battled. And
they put a shift in.
They did. On a difficult surface. I've just said to the boys, the grounds are starting to change now, and you've got to be a different kind of an animal. We've got to be a little bit more patient in around the box. But after what went on Saturday, the boys were, I thought, they were too over eager, wanted to put the rights of the wrongs right that went on Saturday. But to bounce back again from a penalty that we know we shouldn't be giving away from probably most experienced player at the club, apart from myself, and he's brought him down. And in the end, we regrouped, made a few changes because you're chasing the game, unfortunately, and I thought we deserved the equaliser, and then we could have went on and won the game last knockings, and the lads made a great block on the line. But we've had numerous other chances in and around that as well. They were always a threat in a counter-attack. They are a good outfit, so time will tell how good that point was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. From myself and from the team and the fans, they showed a great response and paid the club back in that kind of manner, and the way the attitude that they've shown today.
I know there's always a debate about how the side set up 4-4-2 or one up front or whatever, but was the decision just to go with the lone striker based on the result the weekend before, where you thought, I want to shut up shop a bit?
I was mindful of that, obviously, because you don't know what. Obviously, when you let 5 goals in at the second half on Saturday, you're a bit wary. You want to keep it tight and nice and tight. But I didn't play. I didn't play with one up top. I played a 4-4-1-1, and I had James Morris, with his energy, just breaking forward from midfield to get alongside Craig Thompson. But when we lost the ball, he had to sit back in because he's got the energy levels, and he was fantastic today. And I've got to say, young Ollie Brown, who stepped up from the under-21,
very good.
He was outstanding.
I was impressed by Ollie. Yeah,
he's got everything. He's got his. He's physically. He looks like he can handle this level. And the good thing with Ollie, he can play obviously midfield and sit in there centre half position. As I was chasing games, I had to get more forwards on him. And that's what happened. We got more forwards on him. We got the ball in the box in the right areas, and Baverstock's a fox in the box, that we know. And we know that anything drops in there, he's on the end of it, and he was again. And
I know what you managers are like. You're always statos, but we only seem to have a couple of corners the whole game.
Yeah, it was a strange game. It wasn't much quality. I think that was led to the pitch and the heavy conditions, But yeah, it was at times first half we were putting too much energy into the performance and too much closing down. We had to slow down when we had the ball. We had to show a little bit more patience, a bit more quality in the ball. But we rushed everything, and we kept giving possession away or forcing the ball through in the centre there. So at half time we regrouped and just said, look, be a little bit more patient the centre there, and we were much better the second half. And but unfortunately, you make a rash tackle in the box like we did, you're going to be on a
puts us under pressure.
If he doesn't do that, we come off winning 1-0. It's one of them ugly 1-0s. But yeah, it's a good bounce back, and we've got a relief from the league, and got a great game in Hythe Town at the weekend. I see their manager was here watching us, doing his scouting, as I probably would if I had a free week. So yeah, it's an important game for both clubs, and we can go there full of confidence off the back of this, and we know it's going to be tough because it always is against Hythe, and try and get something there.
We had a good game down there against them before, though. We drew 1-1, and their goal came after about 30 seconds, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, and like I say, we started slowly in that game, conceded 30 seconds into the game, and then we rebuilt and got our foot into the game, and
could have won it.
Well, we should have won it.
Yeah, should have won it. Yeah.
But we know, that's silly to know that it's going to be a tough game against them.
It will be.
Let's hopefully we can get a decent result. If not, we'll bring it back here and go in the replay. But it won't be easy. But like I say, there's a nice carrot at the end of the day for the team that goes through.
Now, I know you want to win every game. That's obvious. It's part of your psyche. It's the way you've been brought up as a footballer. But I suppose at the end of the day, you're going to settle for the point, aren't you? Yeah,
obviously when you're trailing, with 5 minutes to go, you settle for any point given to you, But on another day, like I say, we could have nicked it.
We could have won it right at the end.
Yeah, and I've got to give credit to the boys. They kept believing, they kept going, and sometimes I said to the players, if we'd have done that on Saturday, kept it 1-0 and just kept going and kept it tight, we may have got an equaliser at the weekend against Tooting. All the time that you don't do your jobs properly, and you throw your heads down and you throw the towel in, you're going to get beat 6-0.
Yeah.
And I think it was 6, wasn't it? I'm still having nightmares over it. I still think the missus is going to wake me up and say, right, tap.
Nicky, you're dreaming. You're dreaming, yeah.
And like I said, my programme notes, there's times in my career where I've played and played in games and been 5-0 down at half time, like I said to the players in a group text, a private one. I was 5-0 down away to Tottenham in a quarter-final cup at Bolton. We went out second half and got a clean sheet, so that was kind of character, and that was the first building blocks, as a group of people. And then a week later, 1-0 down at Old Trafford, we went and beat them 2-1 at Man United. So it just shows you it can be done. If you believe and you keep working and trust in what each other does and trust each other as well. We know it's a long season, but we just got to try and get some kind of momentum going. I think these cup runs, as good as you are, and as good as much needed finances to this level, you all of a sudden start playing catch up in leagues, and all of a sudden you find yourself looking over your shoulder, which 3 weeks ago we weren't. We were looking up. And,
no, that's right.
But that's what I suppose cup football is all about. But,
yeah,
we've got a decent squad, we see that, and we've got some bodies back. It hasn't helped over the last 3 weeks where we've been shuffling the pack a little bit, it's been a bit disjointed. And we bounced back today with the 3 boys that came back into it. Good. Unfortunately, we lose Scott Hurd for the weekend. He's suspended now for 3 games, so that's a bit of a blow to the club. But as you see, what we bring off the bench and what's in the stand, we've got some good kids.
We have. Well, onwards and upwards, and good luck on Saturday.
Thanks.
Well done. Thanks, Nicky. Well done, mate. Cheers. Well done. Good stuff.
Been texting you through the game, has he?
No, he hasn't.